A very nice bike, folks. Very nice bike indeed. And you know, obviously, as you can see, the weather is less than desirable, and it's terribly greasy on the roads. But I've kind of settled into it a bit now, and I'm literally just tootling on it. It's got more grunt than you'd ever need. I just find myself, especially with today's weather, that I am just tootling. I mean, really, really steadily tootling, and it's an absolute pleasure. You do get a lot of heat off this. Whenever I do a review of any kind on any bike, I purposefully don't look at anybody else's reviews because I don't want to use anybody else's words. So I just make my own mind up completely. But someone's got to have mentioned that before, that exhaust. This time of year, it's lovely because it's warming it's warming your legs up. But in the summer, I think it'd be a bit of a bugger. And the other thing is, when I'm standing up on the pegs, I mentioned on the first video that let me see if you can see that. I slipped off these a couple of times because the rubber doesn't push down into the serrated bit. And yeah, I slipped off that. I slipped off it with my summer boots on. And now I've got my actual proper boots on and I haven't slipped, but I just found it a bit weird that I find them a bit slippy. But also, not just the fact that they're slippy, but when standing up on the pegs, I feel that the exhaust's in the way a little bit. You can see it's been designed, see how it's curved in to accommodate your legs. But when you're standing up, your legs are really tight into it. Okay, that's the difference. So that there, the metal is obviously red hot to touch, like burning hot. And this, whatever it is, like polycarbonate or something, don't know. But that's, you can easily touch it. So that's doing a good job. Still hot though. I'd like to try the XE as a comparison, just to see what the difference, or if there are any differences. Right, let me get my we're going to have a little sit down. I'm not promoting Clean Canteen, by the way, I just like the flask. Just go back to the bike in a minute. I do really love the look of it. I've got my clear visor on and everything tonight. Ice cream van, you having a laugh? You're not going to be doing much business today, are you? Jesus. So I'm back on board the Triumph Scrambler 1200 XC. Flicked it into rain mode. Can't say it feels any different. Go and get this shopping then. So I've got this little side pannier saddlebag, whatever. And I've got to nip and get a joint of beef, potatoes. Well, she's actually sent me a list. I hope she's not made the list grow, because it's only a small bag. We shall see, folks. We shall bloody well see, won't we? That's one thing I've just realised about these saddlebags. Not lockable, are they? So I can't really leave anything valuable in them. Oh, then is this going to be murder or what? I don't even know where bike's parking here. I've never been on the bike before. There we are. Gloves are still here. That's good. Well, thanks for coming with me to collect the Sunday dinner stuff. Any excuse to get out.
I'm taking it. We can see the weather's changed now. It's looking a lot better. Well, you can see my clothes have changed as well. I finished my soup. I've had a bottle of red wine. I've had a couple of glasses of whiskey since since sitting at the table there with the pea soup weather. Anyway, yeah, I'm back out. It's obviously a different day. I was reading through all the comments on the first video of this bike, and yeah, everyone's commenting about the exhaust. Everybody, and owners as well. All the owners are saying how much they love the bike, but that is a bit of a pain, and especially in summer, it's a pain. And also with the slippy pegs, I was informed to remove the rubber foot plates, so I've took them out, and it's now perfectly grippy. Perfectly grippy. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably just leave them out anyway. You know, it's not uncomfy now. You know, sitting down. I've got the summer boots on again as well, on purpose, just to see. Oh yeah, they're perfectly comfy and not at all slippy. A load of comments as well about the I was saying that the tick over is really low, and a lot of comments from people saying that there's a very weird firing order and it's almost as if it's going to stall all the time. And although it's not stalled on me at all, it does feel like it's, when you're at junctions, it always feels like it's going to stall. Very weird. With that said though, I bloody love it. It's a lovely bike, and I do think it looks the business. It sounds lovely. It's got tons of power. Back end just slipped then. Good job this traction control's working. I've not really gone through any of the settings. In fact, actually, let me go back to sport mode, can't I? Now it's not raining so much. See if I can notice any difference. I probably won't be able to. I'll do my usual. Stop here. Get a photograph in front of this beautiful castle. Hard to call everybody. And the beautiful Triumph Scrambler 1200 XC. Probably going to be my last ride, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, oh, another one of the comments that popped up off my last video quite a few times. People seem to have an issue with this. Don't get it. How is that an issue? Can't go anywhere. You're on a side stand, can't move. Maybe if you're climbing on this side, yeah, but side stand side, don't get it. No issue whatsoever. Yeah, you do definitely have a bit of grief when you're standing up on your pegs. Sorry for the crotch shot there, folks, but yeah, your leg has to be touching the I'm not sure if that's polycarbonate or what, but it has to be touching that piece, unless you're standing like this, which is obviously not going to happen. So yeah, summertime, I think you'd struggle. I'm pretty sure this is to do with this dodgy weather and the crappy, you know, crud all over the roads. But listen to the front brakes. Really making a binding noise. Also, I want to add, this bike emits a very, very, very high-pitched frequency. I've been thinking, what is that noise? Has my pack talk started to go weird, or is there a phone call that I can't hear, or has the gloves had something to do with it? The powered gloves. It just emits a very high-pitched frequency. It sounds like tinnitus. Well, it's definitely the bike. Don't know if anyone else has noticed that. Anyway, folks, that's the Triumph Scrambler 1200. Woo, slow down. Wicked bike.